OSU pulls ahead in the Civil War Recyclemania competition, but can the Beavs hold their fragile lead?
Hi, this is Mary Johnson from KBVR. I'm here at Milam Auditorium for the Dance Against Hunger, raising funds for the canned food drive.
And we'll give you a taste of country band Sight Country Review for tonight's Molly's Music Minute. We'll have all that and more on the Beaver News. Good evening and welcome to your Tuesday night edition of the Beaver News. I'm Molly Jones.
And I'm Emily Schucht. We're glad you could join us this evening.
Do you have a broken item that needs fixing? Well, student mechanics may just be able to fix it. Tomorrow's Repair Fair, hosted by OSU's Waste Watchers Club, will be taking place at OSU Campus Recycling Building from 5 to 7 p.m. Skilled volunteers will be on hand to teach people how to fix things ranging from appliances, clothing, bicycles, computers, electronics, housewares, and jewelry. There's also a series of repair demonstrations planned throughout the evening for skills like basic bike maintenance and common computer problems. The Waste Watchers Club is a volunteer collaboration group within Campus Recycling and the Student Sustainability Initiative.
And while we're on the topic of campus recycling, let's take this moment to look at the Recyclemania scoreboard. According to the OSU Campus Recycling webpage, the Beavers have not only caught up, but have surpassed the Ducks 6.14 to 6.10.
For the past 3 years, OSU has taken home the Recyclemania Challenge title. Some of you may remember last week when OSU trailed behind U of O by about half a pound of recycling. Now it looks like the Beavers are kicking it up a notch and showing we won't be beaten that easily.
That's right, Molly. On top of the campus-wide Recyclemania, the dorms here on campus are also holding their own Ego Challenge. Measured in pounds of recycling per person, the winner of the contest gets a building trophy and bragging rights. As you can see on the diagram, Wilson Hall has taken this lead in the third week, leaving Hall Cell, last year's winner, firmly in fourth place. Wilson Hall has almost reached a ratio of 2 pounds per person, and with a total of 350 students, that's quite a lot of recycling.
But something tells me this race is far from over. To show your support and to help the environment, drop off your bottles or paper at designated recycling bins around campus. And let's show U of O which school is truly green.
He has his own school, campus building, and now his own day. On Thursday, two-time Nobel Prize winner Linus Pauling will be recognized statewide on the day of his birth, February 28th. The day has officially been recognized as Linus Carl Pauling Day, as proclaimed by Oregon Governor John Kitzhaber. OSU plans to celebrate the day with a public tour of Pauling artifacts and memorabilia on the 5th floor of the Valley Library. The tour will also include a lunch at the Linus Pauling Science Center and a tour of the building.
Tonight through Thursday night, if you mention Girls on the Run at any local Pastinis, the restaurant will donate 50% of the proceeds of your meal to help fund scholarships for girls enrolled in the Girls on the Run program. Girls on the Run is an after-school program for preteen girls that aims to promote positive emotional, social, mental, and physical development through self-esteem boosting workouts. The program's goal is to empower girls at an early age in order to prevent future at-risk behavior. For those carb counters who still want to help, the OSU Greek system is also holding a coin drive for Girls on the Run in the Quad through Thursday.
And this Pastini's fundraiser reminds me of another food fundraiser this weekend. This Saturday, OSU's chapter Feel Good Group hosted their annual Dance Against Hunger event.
Feel Good is a national program whose ultimate goal is to help organize college students in the fight against hunger. This Saturday's dance showcase brought in professional and highly skilled dance squads, such as the OSU Elite and OSU Hip Hop and Association teams, as well as other regional crews, including Portland-based Rip City Kings.
Beaver News reporter Mary Johnson has the story.
Milam Auditorium was packed Saturday night as 18 local dance groups came together for Feel Good at OSU's annual Dance Against Hunger. Feel Good is a volunteer youth movement program involving people across the country who are committed to ending hunger, one grilled cheese at a time.
Feel Good at OSU, we are a social awareness organization, and so what we do is put on a bunch of fundraisers, organize them, and whatnot, so including all members, making sure everyone has a say in everything.
There was a wide variety of dance performances, from contemporary dancing to upbeat, fast hip-hop by OSU Hip Hop Club, and even a little break dancing.
It was a really good experience. It was nice to see like all these other, I guess, styles of crews and stuff come together and like perform for a good cause, dance against hunger.
To get involved with Feel Good at Oregon State, you can, there are multiple ways you can get involved actually. So if you find us out in the middle of the quad, just come up to us, say hello, you know. We're always welcome. It's always fun to see new faces.
This is Mary Johnson reporting for the Beaver News.
The Feel Good Group is just one of many organizations under the Hunger Project, a worldwide organization devoted to helping end hunger on Earth. Overall, the event raised $400 for the Hunger Project, as well as keeping the philanthropic dance vibe going on campus.
This week, OSU will be holding a university-wide career fair on Wednesday and an engineering career fair on Thursday. Both events will be held at the CH2M Hill Alumni Center and go throughout the day. The career fairs provide students the opportunity to meet prospective employers from the 140 companies that will be in attendance in a convenient location and go through initial interviews with companies that are hiring.
MUPC has just announced their 8 finalists for OSU's Got Talent. This year's acts include breakdancing, electric guitar, stand-up comedy, singing, beatboxing, magic tricks, and even kung fu. On Friday at 7 p.m. in the MU Ballroom, OSU's top 8 contestants are competing in front of an interactive panel of judges for the grand prize of $300. But the audience has the final say. Winners will be selected through a text voting system. Can't make it to the MU Ballroom at 7? You can also watch the finale here on KBVR or online at kbvr.com.
Congratulations are in order to Oregon State University engineers. OSU Engineers Without Borders USA chapter received a Premier Project Award for the recent completion of the implementation of a community well and rainwater catch system in Layla, Kenya. The Premier Project Award highlights projects that deliver high-quality and sustainable solutions to help meet basic needs of partnering communities abroad. After 3 years of preparation, a team of students and one technical mentor traveled to Layla in July 2012 to oversee the construction of a community water well and a rainwater catchment system. Thanks to these projects, Layla now has improved access to potable water.
Do you have a gripe about your student life here at OSU? Now you have the opportunity to make your voice heard. ASOSU is holding the 7th annual Gripe Fest on Thursday from noon to 4 in the MU Lounge. The Gripe Fest is an open mic event where students are invited to voice their concerns about OSU administration, advising, housing, accessibility, tuition affordability, and other aspects of student life. Some of the most influential members of OSU's administration will be there to hear students' opinions. You can also submit your gripes on Twitter by using the hashtag GripeFest.
There's still time to sign up for Battle of the Bands, but the clock is ticking. Registration packets are available in MU 103 until registration closes Friday at 5 p.m. Tryouts for Battle of the Bands are happening March 9th and 10th at the International Forum in Snell, and the battle will rage on May 31st. The winning band receives a $500 prize. Registration packets are also available by email. If you can't make it to MU 103 in time, just contact Audrey Wiltz or Megan McGinty with questions. Well, while we're on the topic of music, we can't end our Tuesday night show without our Music Minute. Take it away, Molly.
On the set of Locals Live, we met Corvallis-based band called the Psych Country Review. The name of the band is pretty self-explanatory. Their musical style is a unique infusion of psychedelic rock and country. This blend is all the more surprising when you consider their diverse musical backgrounds. One of the band members is a former opera singer, another was a marching band instructor, and the other two began their musical careers in heavy metal. Yet the band's gritty country western twang seems perfectly matched to the fierce sincerity of Julia Rosen's vocals. The result? A heartfelt sound that is at once earnest, nostalgic, and tough.
It's that mixture of Americana and the freedom of rock and roll. It started in the 60s and 70s with country music and rock and roll kind of melding together and becoming this one genre.
This has been Molly's Music Minute. To hear more local artists every week, don't miss Locals Live every Friday at 6 on KBVR. You can also check out Sight Country Review's music at sightcountryreview.com.
Thanks, Molly. Well, that's all the news we have for you tonight. I'm Emily Schucht.
And I'm Molly Jones. We're glad you could join us tonight.
For more of your Beaver news, be sure to find us on Facebook, watch us on YouTube, and follow us on Twitter at Beaver News. Have a good night.